Thoughtcast.
And hello, welcome to a Head Full of Thoughtcast. We are now on camera, and we have Jonathan here with us today, and then we also have Blake from a central location. Well, we skipped a week. That was not our best job.
Hey, we needed
stuff happened.
Some time off just to get our minds right,
No, yeah.
Come back better than ever for season 2.
Really get the creative juices flowing. It definitely wasn't anything with schedules or internships or anything like that. No. It was just providing the audience with the best listening experience and viewing experience possible. We really care about you guys.
You're the most professional bullshit I've ever had. And I'm in sales. Well, yeah, me and Blake are not I don't want to say not the smartest, but I mean, we started our internships right off the. We started right off the bat.
I mean, yeah.
We started on Monday. Didn't you start on Monday?
Yeah, started on Monday. Literally the week after finals were done, started the internship like a few days after that. So it was it's something.
I'm still waiting on mine. I have one in line, but I need a couple of things to come back.
Dude, I don't know about you, Blake, but like I'm working 9 to 5s, but my 9 to 5s are never 9 to 5s. Like today I had a customer. Oh, Jonathan knows. I didn't tell you yet, but I had a customer. It went until I worked overtime until 6 o'clock.
Holy crap!
But since it's sales, there's no.
Yeah. There's no real set time. I'm getting up at 5:30 a.m. leaving my apartment at 6:30 because the commute is 50 minutes. Getting to work around 7:30 with traffic, and then leaving around 4 or 5ish.
And I thought a commute to Green Bay was gonna be bad.
Yeah, shut up, Jonathan.
I thought a commute to Oshkosh was bad too.
But at least Blake gets to live in a nice place.
It is
partially paid for, right? Partially paid for.
Yeah, half paid for.
Yeah, so that's still a pretty good deal. Not good on the gas. So I mean, I don't think it. I don't think it balances out. It might, but his matrix hopefully saved mileage.
Yeah, I haven't done the calculations, but the first paycheck came today, and it was
you got your first.
Very nice paycheck. Yes.
You get paid weekly.
Bi-weekly, but this was pay week, so we just got paid for this first week. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I'm getting paid bi-weekly too, and I don't know if this is the cycle or not. I guess not. But yeah, sales is nice. I actually, it was super weird because, like a couple days ago, I didn't want to say I had like a panic attack, but I got pretty scared. I was doing nails all my life. I was so comfortable. And doing this new job with an actual boss, with actual expectations, going out to an actual field that I wanted to do, it was kind of scary, to be honest.
You just got content, and then something else came, and it's like, holy crap, what the heck do I do?
Well, it was just like I was just starting to panic. Like the first day, like on Monday, I started my internship. Kinda, it was I came in, and apparently the boss wasn't there. He was out on a business sale in like Iowa or something like that. So he was gonna come back Wednesday, and then the number 2, he told me to come back on Wednesday. And the other guy, there's another intern that goes to Osh that, whatever, works there too. He started on the first day, so I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why did I not get to start today or whatever? And so I started to panic a little bit. I'm like, oh, did I not set my expectations too? I showed up a couple minutes late too, but everyone shows up a couple minutes late. The boss shows up late too.
Oh,
so really, it's not the biggest deal. Well, we're all like 25 or younger, so we're pretty much. It's actually a decent crew. I mean, I was also kind of worried about that as well, but there's like one guy I actually look up to. He's younger than me. He's a year younger than me.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, and he's pretty decent in sales, and he's pretty persistent. He's kind of a funny guy. His motivation in life is to in life, if he wants to buy anything, if he can buy anything, he will buy it. If he wants to drop $1,000 on an iPad, he will do it. Like if he wants to live that type of life.
So no savings?
No, like he wants to build having a high enough income that where is a small purchase
where he can just be spontaneous. Purchase. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's everybody's kind of all.
Just giving money like willy nilly, paying for a friend's meal and not being concerned, about
Oh,
your current pay.
you have a $7 McDonald's bill? Yeah, I got you, dude. Yeah, no
Seven
worries.
dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 McChickens.
Just 7 McChicken.
7 McChickens.
Yeah, so I guess to go back, yeah, we were quite busy and our schedules didn't sync up, and that weekend we had one day and then one person didn't get it, and then the next day 2 people could do it. Then it was just basically that situation that 2 people can do it, one person didn't do it.
Yeah.
And we wanted to start the first one together. And it was a bummer because like we didn't sync up on Friday, and we almost had the chance to get it together, and we had a small window and had to help Blake move his shit. And it's nice shit. It's decently nice shit.
But
it ended up going longer than you thought.
yeah,
I mean, a little over. Yeah.
It was an hour over.
What? No.
Yeah,
it was
you
like
guys said you were gonna be here at 2, and it was like 2:40.
yeah. It's
okay.
You left at 2:30.
40 minutes
2:40,
is
right?
not an
Yeah.
hour, Jonathan.
Yeah, it's not an hour. I do. I will admit that it's my fault that I didn't answer the phone. I'll answer that. But you said you had a window until 4:00.
Oh no, I told you that.
You
changed.
didn't tell me to change. You
Oh,
you quoted me that there was an hour for 4. So when I said we were around 2:00, I wasn't panicking because we had an hour to record. So
Yeah.
you said 4 for the podcast. I'm like, okay, if it's for the podcast, then we're fine. So it didn't work out. We're fine. Whatever. 1 week off. We had a vacation.
Yep.
I guess, even though this weekend
Sorry,
we
everyone.
worked an hour.
Sorry, we're not perfect. We're human just like you. So.
Well, I mean, I should be perfect.
See, I went into nature. I found myself,
Found
on this
yourself,
time
just,
off,
Just
meditated.
really connect with yourself. Found your inner self.
Found my inner peace.
He find his inner peace.
No, I would have found my inner peace if I had caught any fish out there.
Oh, stop
I
it.
literally caught first time I went fishing this year, I didn't catch anything, and Annabelle's family caught a bunch of stuff. And the second time I went with Kyle, and I didn't catch anything again, and Kyle caught 2 things.
I think it's the Niemeyer curse.
And then this third time, I didn't catch anything while we were out on the boat, but then we just kind of threw stuff by her dock and everything, and I caught 2 fish there. But
That's dumbass
I
fishing.
finally...
This is dumbass fishing. That seems
Kyle wants to take you out fishing next
He always
time.
wants. He's been saying this for 3 years now. I'm saying you guys should go out with Hayden. Hayden wanted to go fishing too. And actually, he told me the day before you guys went, he texted Kyle, "Hey, you want to hang and go fishing sometime?" And then he went with you the next day. And Hayden was texting me because he saw Kyle post on his Snap story. He was kind of offended a little bit that Kyle did that.
We got out there and Kyle's like, "Oh shoot, I forgot Hayden's back."
Yeah.
And we were like, "Oh man."
Yeah. No, I told Hayden about that. Yeah, I don't know if I told you because it's actually been a while since we've seen each other. And then obviously Blake, it's been a while. But yeah, did you know Who Hot raised its prices again?
Oh no.
Oh man.
Dude, guess how much it costs now?
How
So I want you guys to just guess
What
what
was
was
it
your last
before?
bill. Well, just try to remember what your last bill
Like-
was.
I honestly have
Well,
no
it depends
idea
if-
how
it
much
depends
it
if it was
was
lunch or
last time
dinner.
I went.
I don't
It's
know.
been forever.
Okay, well, for dinner, it was probably, 16, 17 with a drink,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
So
Right.
low 20s, 22 for the
Oh,
drink.
now it's it's like $19 with a drink. It went up
Okay.
$2 to $3.
I mean that's still not horrible. I mean
What?
for
What?
okay,
Blank,
okay.
Well, it depends
Hold
on
on a
how much you
second.
eat.
Hold on a second.
It's still comparable.
For
Buffets are cheaper.
for an unlimited buffet with some pretty
Careful
for-
with that buffet
for-
word.
for-
It's not a buffet.
for buffet unlimited food and
Food is-
unlimited kind of higher end stuff like beef and imitation crab and stuff like that.
You just said higher end stuff. That does not connect, man.
Dude, they had shark there once. That was really.
They had
Hey,
shark?
What?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's why
They-
they shouldn't do that.
They must have found that on the bottom of the factory floor or something. It's like, hey,
Sure.
well,
Maybe
hey,
it was a Shark Week promotion.
hey,
Shark Week, yeah.
we'll buy this, yeah.
Shark bait. Wow.
Shark.
Okay, for me, a $2 increase is significant.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
just
no.
saying.
Okay.
it's
I mean,
obvious.
yeah,
like-
but I don't know.
Like you go to Golden Corral, even though some people don't like Golden Corral, it's like $17, $18 there too.
I have
At this point, $2 isn't gonna stop me from enjoying
Really?
a meal that I want to enjoy.
You know what?
I can only make 2 trips to Hoo Ha now though for me, only 2 trips. It's a little disappointing. Well, it's disappointing for me. Doesn't not disappointing for who.
Yeah, they get money off of that.
Yeah.
I know. But they waste a hell of a ton of food because I don't finish sometimes on the second or third trip.
They don't care.
I know they don't care, but I care because you shouldn't be wasting. You hear that, America? I'm gonna
be
sound
a
like
good
Chuck.
environmentalist, Dennis. Come on.
I guarantee it. No, you know where I can't stand? I can't stand Island Sushi. It's on the east side.
I thought you said you liked that.
I've heard of it.
Katsuya.
I thought you said that's the place with the boats, right?
Yeah, that's the place. I can't stand that place. It cost me $20 per person, and it's like I just felt like I had to eat so much because I go to Katsuya and pay for Annabelle and I pay $20 between the two of us.
Wow, that's really good for sushi. Like, is the sushi pretty quality or is it kind of meh?
At Katsuya, it's really good.
Really?
And then I went to Island Sushi. It was not good.
All right, next time in town, we're going out to Katsuya, Jonathan.
Katsuya.
However you say it, I don't care. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. Nope, you have to be right.
Oh my gosh, you're stupid.
But yeah, I was not a fan of Island Sushi.
Oh, interesting.
Very upset.
Yeah, so I guess another thing, I was say, I mean, is there anything else that we've done, you guys have done during our vacation?
I've just spent a lot of time at Annabelle's cabin.
Yeah, I've seen that.
A lot of nature stuff. Yeah. Really? I didn't see any of that. Oh, maybe from...
Well, a few times, like, on the boat on Snapchat story or something, but, like, for me, just working a lot.
Yeah, how's that going? Is it just the same job you did last year?
It's in a different department, so
Oh, really? Why is it a different department?
They don't let you stay in the same department just to get a different perspective on things. So this year I'm in the security department. I don't...
Protect those breaches?
Say that again?
Protect those breaches?
I'm on a different team that doesn't deal with that. I'm not gonna talk I'm not gonna talk a ton about it.
He gives out the security card.
Yeah,
he gives out the security cards. And
security is a bit secretive, so yeah, I'm not gonna.
I guess we don't have an in.
He's just a security guard at the front office.
I actually.
He looks like the real security guard type, though, right?
Yeah, I'm a very intimidating person. You know, I'm very big, very buff.
You just have to show your right side. We've always done this place. You just have to show your right side.
No, actually, me and some of the other IT interns, we found a rock climbing place like 5 minutes from our apartment, and me and some of the guys are gonna get like a summer-long membership there. So that's gonna be really fun, and that's good for like, I guess upper and lower
forearms.
body. Yeah, oh my gosh, the other night when we went, my forearms is like,
You're not a height guy? Are you a height guy? Are you not a height guy?
Usually not, but I can repress that enough.
Is it a bouldering wall or is it?
It's both. They have rock walls where it's auto belaying, so like you don't need someone holding the rope for you, but it's a bit more limited of a path. Or there's ones where someone else can belay you, where you have more options, and then they also have a bouldering path, which is really fun.
Yeah, when I rock climbed, I always stuck to bouldering.
It's good to have variety, but bouldering is very fun. Yeah, you just need to make sure you have enough forearm strength left, cause yeah.
Dude, my arms got pumped.
Dude, you know how to set your forearms on fire? Try to do anything with a wrench. Oh, that's set your forearms on fire. Try to loosen some pipes. Boom, 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 boom.
This forearms on fire.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? You want to hear this? You want to hear this, America? Blake was drinking prior to this.
Hey, I'm more sober now.
Yeah, I know you're more sober now, but when we were talking to you an hour ago.
Oh yeah, no, it was kind of bad. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you were actually pretty funny. I'll say this, but that does not mean you should drink more. But you were funnier.
Yeah. It was also pretty funny that you were actually laughing at what Dennis said.
Yeah, you thought I was hella funny.
What did you say? I don't really remember.
It was just you were like.
It's just like my normal. I think it's just my normal sassy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
okay.
I think it's just my normal talk, and you just thought that it was hysterical. I mean, to be honest, it was kind of like. I mean, I think everyone's like that, but Aaron, he's like that when he's drunk too. He just thinks.
Oh no, I was just hanging with some other interns, and the rest of them were going out to the bars, but me and another guy were the only guys under 21, so we just went back to the apartment. And
there was not another girl that wasn't under one.
no, there really wasn't. It was just me and the other guy.
Come on, you should have convinced her to stick around.
Nah.
What now?
I had to report the podcast. I wasn't gonna ditch the guys. Bros before hoes.
I gave you two situations. I said come back sober, or hang out with the girl.
Oh, well. You think I'm gonna hang out with the girl? That's a funny thing.
I'm trying to root for you, man. Oh crap! I can't pull it up on my phone because we're recording with that. But before we transition, I told you guys last week that I posted I think on Instagram about Blake and Jonathan fighting, and I have the results.
Oh dang!
Instagram voting results. Yeah.
Oh okay. So that's gonna be your topic then, right?
Oh, I guess. I mean, this intro thing was kind of my topic, but
okay. Well,
yeah.
This can be your second topic, so I guess we can go into that. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a small amount. So, I guess the first guess is how many do you think voted?
12.
Okay, so how many Instagram followers do you have?
What, 200 something?
Oh, so you're not an influencer or a model. Okay, that's to be expected.
Hey, I can influence 200 people. What are you saying?
10%.
I influence 10 people on here.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say around like 10 or 15. I would say.
What's your number? I need one number.
You one number?
Yeah.
Jonathan, you said 12.
Yep.
I would say 11.
Oh, he took the under. It is 10. It was 10.
It's 10. Dang.
Okay,
All right, so technically I win because I'm closer. So suck it, Jonathan.
Well, that's just only one category. We haven't even hit the actual thing yet. So, obviously, who do you think voted?
Oh,
who would win in the fight?
So
it was 10.
Oh,
I'm guessing it was 50-50.
I'm guessing it was like 51-49, like
just. You couldn't get that
way. Can't be that with 10 people.
Okay,
it has to be 60-40.
Whatever. As close as it can be, like.
So it has to be 60-40 if someone.
So, yeah. Okay. 60-40. Sure.
Which way?
Me.
Ooh.
Oh, he did not show this much confidence last time.
Yeah. America thinks. America thinks Blake can win in a fight. According to Blake, that is interesting, especially with that right arm. They've been watching him bowl. So Jonathan went with 50-50. You went with 60-40. Jonathan, we had to post a disclaimer for you because you saw the results. No, you didn't see the results. You were winning at the time when you saw your results, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it did end up to be 50-50.
Oh, dang.
But, you ready to hear this? You ready to hear this, Blake?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Jonathan voted for himself.
Boo! Bullshit.
So technically, if we take that out, you win.
So okay, so 6 votes for me, 4 votes for Jonathan.
Yeah. So you want to hear? Yeah, you want to hear the notable people?
Be 5 and 4.
5 and 4. Okay.
He said 6 and 4.
Oh no, yeah, 5 and 4. Yeah. So you want to hear the notable people that voted for who?
Sure.
I know one person who betrayed me.
Yeah. Who do you think betrayed Jonathan?
So I guess before you say names, based off the names, was it more a popularity vote or was it like an actual like?
Okay, it's you two. You think it's a popularity vote?
So definitely me, right?
Okay, I think he's still a little tipsy.
Shut up! No, I'm fine.
So, who do you think betrayed Jonathan? There is one person.
Annabelle.
Animal voted for you.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just to spite you, Jonathan.
I'm pretty sure it was to spite me.
I think it's because she truly believes I'm better than Jonathan, and she's
to be honest, I'm not familiar with it, so I don't know.
She's just given Jonathan pity points by dating him.
Okay, so here's some other notable things that I've seen. I think one of your former choir buddies voted for you, Blake.
Ben Bomir?
No, Ben didn't vote.
Nick Nevins?
No,
Nick
no,
doesn't
no.
have an
Yeah,
Instagram.
he
Okay, I
does.
was gonna
Oh
say.
yeah, no, I
No, he just
forgot,
doesn't
but
use
he
it.
doesn't.
Will Vanny, Alec Bambrook, Jordan Geiger.
Wow.
Oh man. So it was a guy, right?
Yeah, it's a guy.
What?
Yeah, I like how he thinks that girls
What?
don't
What?
vote
What?
for him.
Yeah, honestly, so grade above or grade below?
Grade below. Grade below. I'll give you this hint. You haven't actually said his name yet.
Dang. Now I feel bad.
He don't listen. He don't listen to this.
Yeah,
You
exactly. Yeah,
gonna feel
yeah,
bad.
yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. It was Jack Perrin.
Jack Parrott. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
Jack Parrott.
yeah.
All
I
right.
saw him once.
All
He
right.
grew out his hair too.
Mhm.
But yeah, he voted for you. Obviously, Annabelle
Sweet.
voted
Yeah.
for you.
Betrayal.
Trying to remember the votes for Jonathan. I think Ethan voted for you,
Thanks, man.
but Ethan also mentioned that it should have been like I think I sent you this and I didn't send it Blake, but there was literally this fight that both people knocked each other out at the same
Oh.
time, and Ethan said that would be the case.
Oh,
And you guys
okay.
it'd be such a pity show that
It
somehow
it
you
would
knocked
be
each
kind
other
of
out
a
at the same
shit
time.
show, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
it really would
I
be.
have my prediction after, but yeah, I think Ethan voted for you. I think Gabe voted for you as well. I might have been a Blake too, but I know some random person. Well, not random, like some person that had my sister's grade or a grade above her voted for Blake. I don't know why.
Because the name Blake is cooler than Jonathan.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I put your name first. I don't know. Did I put his name on the left and yours on the right?
Yeah, I think it was on the right.
Okay.
I would take any advantage I can get.
Anyway. So yeah, those are the results. Technically, Blake won because you voted for yourself, Jonathan.
Hey, I gotta have confidence in myself.
But I'm surprised that Blake actually has this spurt of confidence all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know. Last time we were talking, Blake was like, "Oh, I'd probably lose."
Dude,
Nah,
I was
nah,
ashamed
nah.
of you, man. Oh, now I think it's the alcohol in you.
Yeah, it gives
I
you a little,
I was
little
just thinking the
confidence,
same
gives you a
thing.
little confidence juice.
Yeah. So basically, the way I think about it is, I think Blake, you can, out of you and Jonathan, you are the power hitter. So you
Okay.
have the greatest capability to knock out Jonathan. But Jonathan, I think he has the more speed on you, so he can probably give you the most blows, like quick blows and spurts. So it basically just depends who,
Which one of those wins?
who
Yeah.
which one lands.
Yeah.
I'll just stay away from Blake's right side.
Yeah, that's what you basically have to do. You
I'll
gotta
just
do-
make sure that he only hits me with his left side, because it'll just be like little flicks.
Okay,
Hey, shut up!
okay,
Shut
okay.
up! Shut up!
See, you guys should compare your left arm.
I mean, my left arm's probably a bit bigger.
He's talking up his left arm.
Whatever. Okay. Do we want to get into the? Oh, I guess the catch up and the fight was your topics, Dennis. So, guess me and
Yeah, the
Jonathan
catch-up was a general
can,
one, yeah.
can get into ours.
Yeah, so I think did you want to go second or you want to go last, Jonathan?
I'll just go last.
Okay, he
If
wants to
Blake
save the
has-
best for last because he thinks his is the best.
Wow, Mr. Cocky over here with the fight
Oh,
and his
but he's
topic, man.
he's losing he lost the fight, so he has to
Yeah,
Hey,
he has to
we've
re-
never fought here.
he has to get the
Oh,
last word
we
in.
can
I
arrange
see.
it. We can live stream it.
YouTube.
Pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view fight.
Okay. So I had this thought right before, so I got done with work around I think 1 p.m. today. I got back to my apartment because we have half days
What?
on Fridays because we work
Oh,
9 hours a
yeah.
day during Monday through Thursday. So right before I passed out on my couch, my super uncomfortable couch, I thought of what is the weirdest place that you've fallen asleep. So I know mine. I guess it's not the weirdest place, but it was definitely the most uncomfortable place that I've ever fallen asleep. So when I was a Boy Scout and I went to the National Jamboree in West Virginia being hot and humid as heck, it was probably like 80 or 90 degrees with a ton of humidity. For some reason, me being smart, I went into my closed off tent and laid on top of my sleeping bag and passed out for like an hour. Woke up literally drenched in sweat, and it was just the most uncomfortable, the hottest, the sweatiest, just the grossest nap I've ever taken, I want to say.
To be honest, I don't think it's that bad.
It was
It's
no,
not like
it
super
was
big or
pretty
anything.
Like, I
disgusting.
guess.
Cause like, oh, okay, so the tent was completely closed for the day. It
Well, I guess. Do you
was,
think sweat is disgusting?
I mean, when you're on top of a sleeping bag, like you're one place that you can sleep, and it's kind of hard to uh
But that's your
wash that.
sanctuary,
It's kind of hard to wash that
I
one
guess.
thing, one place to sleep, and
Turn it over.
then it's hard to get a shower because there's thousands of other guys all there. There's only a few showers. It was pretty disgusting. But yeah, the tent was definitely more than 80 or 90 degrees because it was closed off and the sun was beating down on it the whole day. So it was just it's definitely not my smartest move in my life, but
I don't think it's the worst thing, to be honest.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'll be interested to hear you guys. Maybe I'll revise my answer
Well,
just based off what you say.
well, it's just like being sweaty for me is not the biggest deal. I don't think it's gross. I mean, I think girls think it's gross, but I mean,
Like,
I don't think it's a gross. I just think it's just precipitation. Off of you, it's just wiping gone.
it's just, water, salt.
Yeah, I don't really think too much about sweat.
I
But
mean,
but
I've had like plenty of summer days where,
but
I just
you guys can easily go home and shower. When you're out camping, it's a bit harder to
So I guess
I guess so.
go
if you say
shower.
if you're saying after the sleep, I thought we were just talking about the sleep itself.
Oh yeah,
No.
I guess after the sleep when you wake up it's like, oh what the heck did I get
I
myself into?
guess. I guess, but that's like that's kind of a camp thing. I guess
hmm
but with yeah, I guess I can start. But with my weirdest sleeping thing, I always mention it. Is I I don't know how, but in the middle of the night, I slept standing up on my not standing up, sitting up on my bed. This is probably when I was like in elementary school, probably like third or fourth grade.
Oh my God. I
Yeah,
can just imagine your mom walking in and it's like a horror movie. It's like, Dennis, are you okay? Oh my gosh, what the heck are you doing?
yeah. I really don't remember. I just remember waking up. It's so I didn't last the 8 hours. I woke up probably at 4 or 5 in the morning. I'm like,
hmm
why am I sitting up? And, my I don't have a like my I was arching forward. I didn't have a straight back. And I'm like,
Oh, so you weren't like propped up against the back of the bed. You were just
no,
literally
no.
sitting
So
there.
this is literally like free sitting. Yeah,
What the
no,
heck?
no, yeah.
That
So
is
so
bizarre.
yeah, that's why it's weird. Yeah, it's like I was just free sitting. I just slept like that. It was so weird. Yeah, so that's like probably the biggest thing that pops into my mind. I still don't know how. I don't think I was that tired. I mean, and stood up sitting or sat up sitting, sit up sleeping. So yeah,
That is very interesting.
yeah,
No.
yeah. What
I
about you?
mean, for me, I think the weirdest was probably falling asleep at a wedding, like the after
Oh,
party.
After party, you think I would sleep during the wedding, to be honest.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
but I mean, I was like 7 or something, and I think it was like
Oh,
1 in the morning.
that's fine then. That
But like there was still like a rave going on.
I
Not
know,
a
but
rave,
but
but like
when you're 7 years old, what is a rave?
so 7 years old is like here. Let's have him do like a drop of beer or something. It's like yeah, get ready
Well,
for adulthood.
I don't
Yeah.
know how it is for you guys, but like when your parents had parties, like when I was young, I was in my room. They were partying, and that was kind of like a foreign land to me.
hmm
My parents would be. I don't know if they'd sometimes be outside or in the living room, but usually they'd be in the basement. At least in our old house, they'd be in the basement, and I'd just be in my room, and I would still hear it, but like, I don't think I ever thought I was missing out. Well, no, a couple times I thought I was missing out on stuff.
I never really had that because
Really?
whenever my parents were hanging out with someone, they almost always had like kids
Yeah.
our age.
Really?
So,
They
like,
looked out for you? No, they didn't look out for me.
So like my parents hung out a lot with the Van Houts, so Casey and Ann were both pretty similar age. The Langs, I mean, their kids were a little younger.
The Langs?
You might have seen them at like 4th of July or something, but I actually have a funny story with that about the sleeping. So they were actually over at our house, and they have 2 kids, and the boy, I don't know, I think we were playing Mario Party or whatever on the Wii. So it was the girl, my sister, and I were all playing, and he got tired or whatever and was sleeping. And then we went down to like talk to the parents or whatever, and the boy ended up, I think he thought he was like at home already, so he ended up going upstairs and he started sleeping in my bed.
Oh no.
No, I don't think he was home. I think maybe he was.
No, because
What?
he thought he was home.
You really think so?
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Sometimes kids maybe might not know their boundaries, and they just.
No, he's not that kind of.
I mean, when you first wake up, sometimes you are really disillusioned, and you're like, oh, what the heck?
like,
I just want to find another place to sleep.
But we just thought it was hilarious. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah, we always had kids similar to our age whenever our parents were hanging out with their friends.
Yeah. I had a few family friends that had. Or our family had a few family friends that had kids my age, so we would always hang out, play Xbox or whatever. But
How would you play Xbox? You had one controller. You had one controller for everything.
No, I for my Xbox 360, I had 2 controllers.
You did? I thought that was later that you got the second controller.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. For GameCube, Wii, I don't know, but. Jonathan bringing up the younger aspect remind me of a story that I remember my parents telling me. I don't remember this, but my parents told me. Back when I lived in Kentucky, I don't even know how old I was. I was probably like 4 or 5, I'd have to imagine, but it was one of my first sleepovers at one of my friend's house, like next door, and I came home the next day just bawling my eyes out like, oh my gosh, the parents were so mean to me. They yelled at me. Oh my gosh. So my parents went over and was like, what the heck went on? So apparently like Jonathan said, the other kid, he didn't know he wasn't home. I guess I thought that the same, and I must have not had like pants on or something when the parents came to get me to tell me to go home. So they're like, oh my gosh, Blake, what the heck? So then I thought they were like yelling at me like, Blake, you did something wrong. So then I just, yeah.
Oh man.
Where did your pants go, Blake?
Dude, I don't even remember the story. For as much as I know, my parents could have just made this up for me, so
far, all I could tell from this story is that they found you with no pants, and you walked home with no pants.
No. I found I walked home with pants, obviously.
Then why were your pants off in the house?
I was 4 or 5 years old. You do stupid stuff when you're 4 or 5 years old. You don't know what's going on.
I don't whip that out that early, man. I don't know what you're doing, but I don't whip out early.
I guess we're living 2 different life philosophies. I don't know.
Well, there is a thing like, some kids like have like they kind of want to be naked all the time. You know what I mean?
Wait, Blake, were you naked or did you have your underwear on?
I have no idea. I think I was.
Oh, that means
he couldn't be. He could be one of those kids that wanted to be naked. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like just mostly in their boxers.
Like I said, my parents told me this. I have no recollection. I have no memory of this.
Yeah, I definitely was one of those kids.
What kind of sleepers are you guys? Like, for me, I have to be in like a really dark room with like no sound to get to sleep. But once I'm asleep, I am a heavy sleeper.
Well, you guys know I'm a heavy sleeper.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think
I was
Dennis
like-
is a heavy sleeper out of all of us.
Jonathan was saying, you're like, well, you know me. I'm like, no, you guys know me. Yeah, no, like obviously I'm the heaviest sleeper. Did you have anything to say? What else? How you sleep?
I mean, Annabelle complains about me grinding my teeth, but
I don't know when people say people are teeth grinders. I've never known about that type of problem or whatever.
I think I grind my teeth maybe. I don't know.
Well, obviously I don't if I snore.
you snore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
How
yeah,
do you guys do you guys have a certain position that you sleep in? Like you always like curl up in the ball or have to lay on your
Yeah.
stomach or something?
No,
I
no,
can
never
not-
lay on the stomach.
I can
lay on the
never
stomach.
lay on the stomach because then
No.
you're just
Okay,
suffocating
same.
yourself into your pillow.
Oh, I'm not usually like
Yep.
I usually get stomach aches when I lay on my belly.
I always have to. I start out laying on my left side, and then
Left,
about
so,
like
so
10
specifically the left side.
Yeah, I have to start on the left side, and then after like a minute or two, I'll switch over to the right side, and then I'm out.
Really? Yeah. See, for
Interesting.
me, I usually like, even though I have a queen size bed, but usually all my bed layouts, it's never in the middle of the room, or like two sides are always against the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll always lay what's nearest outside, like not closest to the wall. So where I lay, it's gonna be away from the wall. That's where I usually turn to lay. So if it's on the left side, I'll turn left if all the stuff is on the opposite side. I'll turn right if all the other stuff is on the opposite side. You know what I mean? So yeah, actually, there's no particular way.
No, I have to like. My way is very particular.
Yeah, so like when we had game nights and all that stuff, there was no particular way for me to sleep.
Yeah, when we're at game nights, it's just find a decently comfortable position, just pass out.
To
I
be
mean,
honest,
we go
for
to
all
bed
you
at like
guys-
2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah, to be honest, for all you
So-
guys, I have to find somewhere warm. All your basements are
Oh
cold.
my god. Yeah.
That's true.
All
That's
your basements are cold. The only hot one, I don't know if you were there, Jonathan, but you remember Kyle's dad's old house?
Yes.
That place was a sauna.
Which
Dude.
at least like my basement down here is freezing cold, and
I
those
think the coldest is still Blake's, though. I'd give the coldest to Blake's.
I don't know, man. If you lay on those couches though, that is freezing cold.
Yeah, but you
It is always an interesting like half an hour before we all fall asleep because I feel like we always know when we're going to fall asleep, but no one wants to say it's like, oh, let's get to bed, guys. So it's always kind of I'm just gonna move over here and just stretch out and just claim my spot for the night.
Well, yeah, we kind of do that. We kind of have that period of like, do we have a late night talk or not?
Oh
You know,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
talking about? Because there's always some weird late night talks that comes up, and sometimes we have it, sometimes we don't. We have those but we have like what you're saying, like we have small intervals where there's a room for it, and we don't know if people are falling asleep or not. So it's like, do we talk or do you let people sleep?
Dude, I'm always
Yeah.
out by then. The one house that I did have trouble sleeping at was Hayden's, because it was like on the tile.
Oh, I went to the other room.
You
Yeah.
know, I
We
think
went-
like some people got the couch and everything, which wasn't.
Yeah, me and John went to the living room in the other.
Oh,
place.
you did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's another bummer?
wait.
They sold the house already. They moved out of
Oh
it.
man.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
we
so-
can't have another
yeah.
game night. That sucks.
Yeah, I know. They downsized completely, so no hot tub.
Very
Aw.
sad.
No, going into the swimming pool, going into the hot tub, running outside in just like shorts and t-shirt in the snow and.
T-shirt? What T-shirt? I don't know what you were
Yeah,
talking about. You wear
where's
you
it
wear-
at?
I don't know. I don't remember. That was a while ago. That was so long ago.
It was so long ago. Oh darn it. Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have an uncomfortable time at Hayden's. I don't know when was the most uncomfortable I've ever been, but sometimes if like. I don't know if it's at your house, Blake, or like anyone's house that like I got a really short blanket. Those were bitches. Like
Yeah,
with your
yeah,
like those small Kentucky ones that you had, like I mean,
Yeah.
because
yeah.
our bed blankets are comfy, they're long. I can roll up in a ball and it's okay. But when you guys give me those small ass ones, I'm like, my feet are sticking out. I'm like,
That's
fuck.
the worst.
Then, no, the worst is when you turn to one side and then your back's open. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate
Or
that the most.
or when you're sleeping on a couch or something and someone is above you and you like bump your head into someone's feet and it's like, oh, what the heck?
I don't get that much. But I never get that
I,
couch either.
I remember me and Hank shared my futon again at my place once. We slept on the same flat out futon and
Oh my
I don't think we
gosh.
shared blankets, but we were literally right next to each other.
Oh my gosh. I remember a time that I practically was cuddling. Actually, the closest I've actually were cuddling.
Edward.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I did remember that was probably the most comfiest game night we ever had because I was in bed. But I do remember that one. There was actually it was a senior year. It was like post grad, so there was a post grad party, and you go out to still like separate groups of someone's houses that you chill at. So I think me and Andrew Bailey were in a corner with each other, and I think Amanda Hubley was there too, and we were pretty close.
Ooh.
What are you talking
Ooh.
about? What are you talking about, man? So yeah.
Sure. Okay. All right.
I hate wearing socks when I go to sleep, but like back then I would always have to like wear my socks because the blankets were never long enough. So I would just wear the socks and take, the cold feet, but at least, the socks were a little...
Yeah, I mean, I should, like, if I really care that much, I should have just brought my own damn blanket. I mean, but we're all so irresponsible, young. We're just depending on each other for all these things.
John had it, though, when he was, like, always bringing his
sleeping bag. He was like...
What the heck?
Yeah,
he was
remember,
prepared.
he always brought his sleeping bag. He always brought his sleeping bag and his pillow.
Yeah.
He always brought those two things.
He was so smart, because, like...
Well, he's always smart.
Like that freaking thermal, sleeping bag, and you can just, like... It's nice, but then the stupid blankets were the worst.
Yeah. I mean, even the sleeping bags, like, I still don't like sleeping bags.
Sleeping bags are nice and warm, but the thing is you can, like, the ground is still really hard.
Well,
yeah.
But, I don't like being in that, like, centipede, like, bug trap thing or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? When
you like having your feet sticking out or something?
I just don't like to be
constricted
like a worm, I guess. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah, that's how I feel with that. Wow, I didn't think weirdest sleeping position would turn into a game night talk. But that's actually kind of cool. I never maybe actually think about that. Well, yeah. So we actually we're at minute 46 now. Or actually, no, it's gonna be no less than that because we're at something else. But we have plenty of time for your segment, Jonathan.
All right. So everybody.
Oh wait.
I'm excited for this, John.
All right, everyone, give me a second. I'm gonna check the video just to make sure that we're still going. Hopefully, we don't have any technical difficulties. But just you're loading in. Okay, Blake, just pull up the doc, and I'll pull up the doc in a second.
Yep.
I'll just start a little thing. I was actually browsing through Facebook Marketplace. I know. Well, we were ask you, Blake. Do you look at Facebook Marketplace at all?
Never. The closest thing I go to is subreddit on Reddit that does PC hardware.
Dude, those things are the shit though. Facebook Marketplace is shit. I bought this mic is from there. I bought that. No, I bought that and let go. Still, dude, I helped you buy that Xbox on there. I've bought numerous things on there. I've saved so much money.
Yeah. For sure. And it's just so interesting. I know, like, one night we were just, like, scrolling through it.
Well,
like,
this probably inspired you to do that, right?
That's what inspired me to make this. I made a Facebook Marketplace, The Price is Right game. So yes. In this corner, we have Dennis Kim going up against the corner. I don't know where Blake is. But
Blake won't be in here. He's like it's like I think it's like a radio, kind of like a radio show. You see us, but this is third person talking somewhere
out there, whatever corner Blake's in.
Yeah. So we're gonna be trying to put in the picture. I don't know if we're gonna put it here, or here, or here, or here. I don't know yet.
Or here.
Oh, it could go there too. Yeah, I guess there's still kind of space between. It might go there too, but
we I scoured through Facebook Marketplace to find the, I don't know, I guess most interesting, weirdest, kind of oddball things I could find on there.
Okay.
And I'd like to start it off with this first one, this little baby basketball hoop game. How much do you think they are asking for this basketball set?
Do you think we can share the link in the description for the listeners to look at what we're looking at?
Yeah, just in case,
to get
but
some
like
perspective.
But like I said, we're gonna be posting the image and the video version as well.
So that's true.
Obviously,
for
our Anchor people, we can post a link as well. But for our YouTubers, it should be here. If not, we'll post a link about it. So.
So it doesn't say if it's used or new.
This one thing that's new. I can tell you this
one thing this is concerning for me. Okay. This is a stock image. Stock images.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I mean, I wish we could just get the link for the thing so we can look at the other images because there's obviously other images. But, I mean, I like what you did here with all the cutting and cropping and all that stuff. I mean,
maybe next week.
I don't know. This says a secure checkout, so this must not be like a person selling this, right? This has to be.
No, this is Facebook.
Yeah, but it says this looks like.
It's kind of like someone selling through Amazon, I guess, just using the platform as they're selling.
But look at this. It says discover. Like look at the phrase. Discover a fun and exciting game for the whole family. Are you looking for a fun bathtub game that will keep your son or daughter entertained during bath time? I don't think a Facebook person posts that.
No, I don't think that this one wasn't. This one wasn't a person.
Okay,
this one was sold through Facebook.
Yeah.
But
are you searching for a cool idea for a birthday party? I'd be very pissed off at my friend if they got me this for my kid's birthday party.
Really? I'd be pretty.
Most of the other ones are actual people, though.
Okay.
I have two that are just sold through
I got
Facebook.
my guess right here.
Okay.
You know what? Mine was high. I should go back. I will probably say.
But Dennis, before you say, do we want to say it on 3 so we don't influence each other's decisions?
No, I was thinking you guys would switch off.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'll go first this time.
Okay.
Because Price is Right. If whoever's closest or lower or higher wins. But you don't think of it like Blake. Don't think of it like that. We'll just try to be the closest. I guess. Either way, I will probably just put it. I'll probably put it like 1999.
Okay.
It looks like a stock thing. I'll probably put it there.
I was gonna say 25.
Really? I could have gone lower and say 12. Okay.
All right, let's reveal what this basketball hoop set is worth. They are selling it for $7.99.
Oh,
it was originally at $19.99 though.
Okay.
Huh.
Dennis was close, but it was on sale.
I was at the retail, so I was at the retail.
You were at retail. All right,
that's a
Dennis,
pretty good deal, I'd say.
I hope so. This doesn't look. This looks like a cheap ass thing, to be honest.
I know. I mean, I could not imagine spending.
Suction cups. You're paying on suction cups to hold it up. I mean, for a bathtub thing. Yeah, it should. Yeah, it should.
All right, the next one I think is pretty interesting. Someone is selling a greenhouse.
Okay, so
how much do you think a greenhouse goes for?
So when we post this image, you gotta blur out the person's identity too. But
oh yeah.
So she says, trying to sell my greenhouse. It was here when I bought the house. Make it what? So this greenhouse was here for a while.
So this person wants to get rid of it. They don't really care how much they get rid of it. Obviously, the more the better. But if someone offers like $1, they're gonna be like, all right, just take it. Just get rid of it.
Okay, so you're sure that this is not the free or the 1, 2, 3? You didn't post any of those, right?
Nope. I made sure that they weren't.
Okay. This is interesting. I could see this.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you have to go first.
I'll go first. Yeah, I would say a solid 100.
Oh, no, I'm gonna think like 400 or 500. I wouldn't be surprised to see it for $1,000. I'm gonna say $400 or $500.
You're gonna say 400.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking this person just wants to get rid of this.
And I'm thinking it's still some value.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, here we go. This greenhouse is going for $200.
Fuck!
Okay.
Point blank.
Yeah.
One
All right,
This one
so,
does go to
well,
Blake.
1-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Damn it.
Next, we have an Xbox 360 sale with 6 remotes, 2 headphones, 40 games, TV not included.
Holy crap!
Wow,
that was
wow.
someone really dedicated to Xbox 360. Wow.
Okay, so let's take a look at some of these games. He's got MW2. He's got NCAA 08 March Madness. He's got a bunch of Guitar Hero games.
Got Guitar Hero.
He's got MW3.
What is that? Is that Bioshock?
Yeah, I see that.
NCAA basketball.
There are so
He's
many
got
people
one Halo game.
on
Oh my
Facebook
gosh,
trying to
I don't
sell
even-
their Xbox 360 stuff.
I don't even know
Ooh.
what to guess.
Okay, I'm gonna say this with the since I have to go first.
Yep, you go first.
He says if I don't sell, I'm going to keep it myself. I like how he mentions LOL in there.
So he doesn't care a ton if he sells it or not.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this is gonna be kind of high.
Yeah.
And he put in a bunch of stuff, and people, I shop on Facebook Marketplace a lot, so I see this a lot. So they overinflate Xbox 360s. So I will probably say $200.
Okay. Blake, what is your guess?
I'm gonna say 150.
Damn it! Oh, if it's
And it is going for $145.
Oh,
Blake
dang.
was really close
Oh,
on that
dang.
guess.
dang it!
This
Wow,
is very
that's,
overinflated.
That's a
You want-
very interesting number, 145.
Even
I
though this-
mean,
okay, continue.
I don't know. 145 might be pretty reasonable. I'm
Blake,
trying to go
Blake,
it down.
Xbox
Blake,
360.
Blake,
Xbox One is almost on its way out.
I guess. Yeah.
Blake, stop it!
I guess I still have the nostalgia
Like,
factor.
could you imagine paying $145 for Xbox 360 stuff?
Yeah,
for,
come on.
for 40 games and 6 controllers.
I bet
Stop it! Half of these games are probably not worth playing.
Yeah, like Guitar
I mean,
Hero,
yeah.
Aerosmith.
It doesn't
I-
look like it comes with the guitars.
I need to see like actual like all
Oh
the
my
game
gosh,
titles.
I like to see Blake go out to this. I'm like, can I see all the games clearly? I want to see all the disc condition. Are they scratched?
Yeah. All right.
Damn.
Next one.
Next one.
Oh, Blake, do you want to do this? If we get it exactly, do we get 2 points?
Sure, I'm good
I'll
with
throw
that.
in
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with
But
that.
you know, all these extra rules always go against me. So Blake's out.
Yeah, you
He's
get
done.
burned on your
I,
2K
I'm gonna get some dumb
But
luck
right
that
now,
just
Blake
wins
is in
me
the
the
lead,
last
2-1.
second.
You like to
2-1,
remind
yep.
me that I'm losing, huh?
Oh, yes. The next
Like,
one,
goodness
we
sakes.
have an Eskedit chain.
What the hell is a skedit?
Was
It's-
a gift. Don't know anything about it.
This is from one of those rappers. I don't know if you've ever heard of Lil Pump,
Oh my gosh.
but he yells this a lot. And someone turned it into a
that's-
chain.
That's like his tag. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of like, he'll just yell that.
$5.
Oh. I'll say this for sure that
It's-
these jewels or diamonds they don't look too good.
Okay, so Blake,
You really at
guess is
$5?
$5?
$5.
You're really at $5? I'd say $50.
50.
What
Okay.
the heck?
Well,
Let's-
it's
You're
gotta be
drunk.
something, right?
And I was drunk
Let's see.
earlier.
$5?
Here, and it is $32.
That's what I thought. Hey,
What
couldn't
the
be just
heck?
five. Blake, jewelry is expensive, man.
I don't know. I've never bought any jewelry in my life.
No, this jewelry's expensive, man. Even if it's crappy stuff. Well, no, the super crappy stuff is like $5.
Wow.
I mean, this stuff
This-
still looks like there's like kind of fake diamond stuff.
This next one is the most Wisconsin thing ever.
I didn't even pull it
Holy
up.
crap.
So, Dennis, you get the point. And now it's tied again. 2-2.
2-2.
The next one,
Oh
we
my
have
gosh.
an Aaron Rodgers jersey, Super Bowl
No.
camo.
You gotta say this. It's an Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
package.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
Oh my, I can't believe
Yeah,
you
Aaron
mispronounced
Rodgers.
that. I mean, How?
I mean, I can't even see. I can only see the numbers here and like a little Super Bowl trophy.
Stop it.
You know.
You
And
gotta stop it, man.
hey. It was worn once.
It was worn
Just-
once.
It's a 3XL.
Triple
Man.
XL.
I think that guy needs to lay off the beer. Holy crap.
Oh,
The beer and
hey, these
cheese.
camel guys ain't gonna let that go. What do they do while hunting? They're gonna try to hunt sober? Well, okay. Somewhat sober.
I must say, or is it
Dennis
your turn to
is
go
it my
first,
turn?
Dennis?
Yeah. Yep. It's done.
Oh,
Okay.
oh shit! I wanted Blake to go first.
I have my number, but
actually
I'll be
forgot
interested to see what you
number on this
say.
one.
Worn once. I think she's gonna put that into factor. We're probably gonna just leave. Are we gonna leave the image up? Like we're gonna leave the profile image up and take out the name, right?
We'll just block
take out-
out
okay.
all of
Okay.
that.
Well, for the viewers, it's a woman selling it, so I think she's gonna overprice this too. So I'm gonna say $60.
Okay.
I
Luxembourg,
was gonna
though.
say 65.
Well, you say
Let's go
65. You can
65.
go for that exact, man.
Yeah,
But we
65
have-
exact.
I guess
yeah.
we're gonna be the higher lower situation right now.
All
so-
right.
Yeah.
And this jersey is going for $50.
50.
Oh.
Dang. All right.
Dennis gets
All right.
another win.
I thought it was gonna be a little higher because
Hey, we were pretty close. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
complain.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
3-2 Dennis
Jonathan, Jonathan, just a quick thing. I noticed that there's only 10 items. Oh wait. Actually, no. There's
no,
9.
there's
Never
9.
mind. There was
Come
10,
on,
including
Blake.
the.
I wasn't that
okay.
stupid.
Come
Blake.
on, Blake.
Hey, I don't know, Jonathan. You
Boo.
pharmacist. I don't know.
Boo. Okay.
This next one is also very Wisconsin.
Oh, so it got sold.
Yes, this has been sold.
Okay.
We have bales of hay. They are selling 40, 50-pound balls or
Bales.
bales.
Hand
No,
stack.
they I think they put 2 L's, another misspell from Facebook.
No, it's an I and an L.
I can't tell.
Jonathan cannot see.
I guess not.
Man,
You
you're
probably
blind.
need
Get
glasses,
get some glasses, dude.
You might need some glasses. Not as thick as yours, Blake. Though. Not as thick as yours.
But they're selling bales of hay. Blake, it's your turn.
So it says in
So
in a 350
clean marsh
of-
hay, no sticks or cattails, and at 350 a bale
It
for
doesn't go
50
for
pounds.
350 a bale, I'll
Bales
tell you
hand
that.
stack. So are they selling this in one lot, or are they selling it individually
It's one bulk. One bulk sale.
in bulk?
Yep.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna say $140.
Ooh.
Actually, no, they're selling them one by one. They're selling them for $350. One by one.
Did
That's the actual price.
What'd you say, Blake?
He said
$140.
$140. What do you think, Dennis? What do you think these bales of hay are going for?
I probably went some. I mean, wow. Initially, I actually just had like $50. But you said that number 125 came to my mind.
125.
So or 125.
125.
I mean, it's a lot of work, especially
But they have to
this
pick
was
it up.
hand stack.
I guess. Maybe.
And the price is $123.
What
You were
the
so close,
fuck?
Dennis.
Well, okay.
I-
Next time, this might be another 1, 2, 3 scenario.
What do you mean?
You know, the 1, 2, 3,
It said
4. They could just do
350
1,
a
2, 3,
bale.
Just to get an
Oh.
offer out there. Sorry, what, Blake?
It said 350 a bale, so I just did 350 times 40, because I'm guessing that second sentence, 40 dash 50.
Dennis.
I'm not sure if that's saying 40 50-pound bales or 40 to 50 pounds
I
per
didn't
bale.
I didn't know about the 1, 2, 3.
Because this is
I
just
usually just see like outrageously high prices,
Yeah.
free, or like, I don't see the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's just it's a business thing. You always see,
Yeah.
especially online things. You see in increments of 5s
Mhm.
traditionally.
It'll be
well,
really
this one has an
interesting to see if
asterisk
we.
on it. We'll see if it comes in.
Yeah, we can leave. Yeah, we can leave this out. I mean, I just thought 123. Just 125 is a 125.
Yeah.
But, oh my gosh, this next one! What the hell?
This is gonna be way overpriced. Holy
We
crap!
have-
So,
Oh, I think so too. I think so too.
Aaron Rodgers collectible
yeah,
Wheaties
okay.
box, and it has not been opened yet. What do you think this is going for?
and
Okay, I'm gonna say this for sure. This Wheaties is
this
expired.
is from
Yes.
This is from the Super Bowl, so 2010.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this baby's expired.
Yeah.
Good God, how
It's-
much
is it
would
Blake's turn?
75?
You said 175.
No, he said 75.
Oh, you
No,
said 75.
just 75.
Okay.
75, yeah.
Okay, it's the off season. It's the off season, so maybe that has a factor. It just got posted a day ago.
That's true.
Again,
That's
it's
true.
another lady. I think she might overinflate the prices as well. Sorry, ladies.
Wow, sexist.
It's a tendency. It's not. It's just if it's
What you notice on them.
if it's not true, then tell me wrong. But if it's true, I'm sorry. You said 75.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems it should be like $50. If it's over $100, this lady's freaking crazy. I'll go with 50.
50. All right. And the answer is only $10.
No, what?
$10.
What?
What
I had to throw
bullshit?
something like that in there.
This lady's
What the
crazy.
fuck?
Okay, I'll call this chick up later.
All right,
What the
Nina,
heck?
Wisconsin. you
$10.
know. $10.
She must hate Aaron Rodgers now. What the heck?
Damn.
All
Damn.
right, Dennis, you are up. What? It'd be 4-2 now.
I can leave it at 3-2 though. I can
Well,
leave
no,
it.
you're up by 2. You'd
Well,
be
if
up
we-
by 3 if
Oh really? I'm
Yeah.
up 2.
I am.
because you got the last 3.
Oh okay. Go me.
I'm not doing too hot here, boys.
You're overinflating, my man.
All right,
Yeah.
the next one.
Oh shit, you should get this one though.
We got
I-
DJ equipment.
This is outside
a
my
bunch of
range.
speakers.
Good for parties of 400 people. 4 bass, 2 stops. Blake, you should probably buy this stuff. You wanna up your bass game, right?
That was back in middle school, dude.
Yeah, it was. That was me and Blake's middle school phase. We were
Oh yeah.
obsessed with bass in our cars, and then he got a Matrix.
Middle school? Why were you talking about bass in
Well,
your car?
I don't know.
Because that was like,
I'd say
that was the
more,
time when
may-
beats
may-
started, you know? Like, that was when you were, like, up the
maybe
bass,
more.
you know?
I think more freshman year, because I remember in Kubish's class we found what was the Coldplay song that had a
Oh,
ton
Up in
of bass at
Flames,
the
Up in
beginning.
Flames.
Up in Flames.
Well, then,
yeah,
you know,
and
like
we would
the-
trade back your beats, and it's like, oh my gosh, you
Oh,
can feel
yeah.
the bass.
Yeah, and then, you know, like, I used to like that Asian Group Far East movement, and they made a song called Dirty Bass, and that was our song, too.
Oh, dirty bass. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good stuff.
No one heard that in
So
America. No one
DJ
heard that.
equipment, 4 bass, 2 tops.
I think Dennis is actually the one who has to go first here.
Damn it. Okay.
Dennis, they aren't sponsoring us.
Oh, yeah, they're not sponsoring us. Screw you. Not you, America. 4 bass, 2 stereo. I feel like this guy is just trying to rip people off. Maybe not. But it was posted over a week ago, so he could have slashed the price, but I don't think he slashed the price. I don't know how much this stuff really costs. We bought a karaoke machine, and that cost like $200. So these are obviously used. There's 6 of them. We'll say. I was gonna say 600, but since it's used, I'll say 400.
Oh man, that's
Alright.
Yeah, I'll say 400.
a bit of
Lock
a
it.
different tune than I was gonna say.
Blake, what do you...
I'll do
wait.
300.
300? Okay. This goes for $1,700.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Another Dennis win, but not even close.
No wonder why it was over a week ago. Holy
Damn.
crap!
Yeah.
Damn.
Dennis gets another win.
Damn. Well.
Well, I think that seals it for
sh-
me,
no,
even if I
this
get
one,
exactly
this
right
one's an
on this
interesting
next
one though.
This last one, we have a 2009 Maserati Gran Turismo Coupe 2D. This has been driven 58,000 miles, 58,500 miles, automatic transmission,
What
color
the
white.
fuck? It has 12 miles to the gallon in the city?
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think this
okay,
2009 Maserati is going for?
So this is being sold in Chicago by a place called Chicago Fine Motors. So
Yep.
probably
So
a bit
this
of
is
inflation there.
another.
Damn, we're giving them a
Facebook
plug.
So.
I have no idea.
Blake, you are the
Holy
first
shit.
one to go.
Fuck.
Make sure you take into account the amount of miles driven.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
but
high, though.
I have no idea how much
how much are you gonna drive a
Maseratis go
Maserati
for.
around?
I don't know. If I were to drive a car, it should be a decent amount of time.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna go
you're not gonna be-
55.
I know. $65.
$55,000.
$65?
Fi 55,000.
$55?
55000.
You said .55?
Shut up, then.
Dennis, what do you think?
He's at 65.
He's at 55.
55. 56,000 miles. I mean, Maseratis cost a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
I
But
guess this is
58,000.
an actual dealer. You said 55.
Yeah.
I was thinking 65. So
65.
Okay.
well, because Blake
That
said
works.
65, I was like, that's a good number. I was thinking 65, or I was thinking
You're,
like 80.
you're probably playing it safe going higher. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
65.
the actual answer is
No way.
22.5.
Oh, wow.
Get down to Chicago and get this Maserati,
Well,
man.
this fucking thing has 12
mean,
miles to the gallon in the city.
Yeah, it's got some bad gas mileage.
I can't even go to the east
It's
side
a
and back.
2009 also, I guess.
Yeah, so the specs on the inside
Dang.
are out of date. Yeah.
That is something.
Damn, I guess you really want to impress a person. I mean,
Yeah.
22.
Could
and
you
a half.
imagine how much gas it would take you to get this Maserati back to Appleton?
Oh my gosh. It would
Hey,
be...
boy, it's
Okay,
close to 20
hold
on the
on a second.
highway.
We are... I'm gonna figure this out.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Well, while Blake
so...
figures out, did I still win?
Yes.
Yes,
Hopefully I
you
get to put something
destroyed me.
around and say that one.
Dennis is our first marketplace winner.
Oh yes. And what? Yeah. I was thinking about getting some games too, but I only thought of games we were together. But these games are kind of fun, so maybe I will get to that.
If you guys enjoyed this Facebook marketplace game, maybe I'll do an eBay or some other type.
Ooh,
And
eBay.
look on some other places. Think of other games.
Oh, you want next time? I could probably do a shoes one because I'm into shoes. Yeah, I could probably do a shoe price thing.
But the other big idea I had for topics was an album review. So if you guys have any albums that you want us to take a look into, either Instagram message us or leave it on Anchor. Or
Well, you're also
YouTube
our friends
comments,
too, so you could just text us.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I did some quick calculations from Chicago Fine Motors to Appleton. And using the combined 15 miles per gallon, it would take just a bit over 13 miles, or 13 gallons of gas to get from there to Appleton.
What did you say?
You said 13 gallons?
Yeah, 13 gallons based off the 15 miles per gallon combined.
It was 20 on the city. Oh, 19 on the highway. Even with that SN, wow, 13 gallons. How much
I mean,
do those small
you-
cars even take? How much does your car take?
13.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea.
I don't think this one.
Absolutely no
Do
idea.
you think this one takes 13? I don't think this one would.
You would probably fill up twice, yeah.
You
or
would probably
fill up
sure
once,
fill up
yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I can get to Chicago and back on one tank of gas.
Yeah, but this car it's probably gonna burn through that like crazy.
Oh yeah, and I don't think you're going the speed limit in this car.
Oh, and you know how much you have to pay for that premium gas too? You have to think
Oh,
about
yeah.
premium gas.
Yeah.
Gosh, you're probably being paid so much when you have to pay like what the
Yeah, you'll
supercar
probably be up
insurance?
to the 65,000 just on gas.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine one of us having insurance on it because young guy with a really nice car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I
just
still want to have it. I know
stupid.
Blake. I mean, what is your first car gonna be a Tesla? Tesla, Blake?
Probably not. No.
Probably not. No, you're not gonna
That's
shoot
just a
high after
dream
your first
car.
one. I mean, but they're selling reasonable models though, right, Blake?
Yeah, their cheapest one is around mid-30s, I would say.
My dad wants to get a Tesla.
Teslas aren't up there for me.
No, neither are they. I
My-
don't like the design of it. Or
I
like
guess I'm
the
not the big-
exterior, design.
The interior is great though. I
Yeah,
like
the
it,
interior.
You-
is really
you-
nice.
You don't like the design, the exterior of Teslas?
Mm-mm.
See, I love the exterior.
It just.
We like what's on the inside, Blake. Okay. I know the next car I probably want to get is like, I'll probably just stick with Mazda. Probably I want to do sedans are nicer looking, but I have better utility with an SUV. No damn way I'm getting a truck though, but I probably want a Lexus.
Lexus are nice.
Yeah, because I just thought, what Toyota they have the cheapest parts, and Lexus is their higher tier.
end.
So if I
Mhm.
were to have some problems, I wouldn't have to pay too much for parts.
Yeah. One car that I've always really wanted is that new Corvette, the Stingray.
Would you-
Yeah.
Yeah.
My perfect Corvette. So you get the red body, that nice Corvette red, black rims, and then black interior. That is a beautiful car.
I'm not a red accent type of man. The way that Blake's dad has it set up is pretty much the way I'd set it up.
Or the other way I would do it is black body, red rims, black interior.
Oh yeah. Next thing I'm doing to the car, if I get that Lexus, I'm getting it matte.
Oh, I love matte on cars.
I'm going to matte it out.
Nice cars though,
So
if you get like
if I matte out the Matrix, Blake, I'm gonna matte your car.
you matte out the
Oh.
Matrix.
I'd be down for that. Man, the Matrix. Oh, jeez.
I heard people do
And,
that, like, because obviously you have to sand it down and put a paint in it. I forgot what paint they used, but obviously you just can't. You can't just get a stupid roll. Actually, I heard people use rollers, but it's a more special paint. But yeah, I
Yeah.
think
Not really sure how that would work, but
I don't know, man. People.
Okay.
I think I had a handyman tell me about that because we were talking about cars, and he was all pissy how I went to the dealership a couple times, and yeah, yeah. But I like getting a car for free while my car's in the shop, so I get to drive new cars
Oh,
around.
nice. Have you guys had
Free
any
is
car
always good.
troubles that you've had to deal
not
with?
recently, no.
Oh,
Or
I had a
are you
bad
saying in
year.
general?
Yeah, just in general.
Ever?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, Blake.
I know
that
I have.
that before that first bowling meet, Blake's tire went out.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
So yeah, okay. So I guess I can have 3 stories to talk about. So yeah, on the way to the bowling meet, pulling out of Xavier parking lot, must have taken the exit a bit too hard or something and popped my tire. And the whole way to the bowling alley, my car was tilting a bit to, I forget if it was the left or right, but
I
to
think
one
it was
side.
on
And it's
the
like,
right
oh, this
side
is weird.
from what I remember you telling me
And
at the time.
And then when we were maybe a quarter mile away from the bowling alley, the tire popped,
Oh man.
and it was just like I couldn't go over 20 miles an hour before. It just was like it was just crazy riding. Like it was just a roller coaster or something, like a really crappy roller coaster, just super bouncy and all over the place. So that was one.
Oh
Let's see. Actually, no, only 2. Then last summer,
Wrong.
I was having some weird breaks, or whenever I would brake,
Oh yeah, that thing.
it would like make a really high pitched squealing noise. So I brought it into the shop,
every
and
time Blake
my
talks.
my brakes were seized up, so they were constantly squeezing. And when the mechanic tried pulling it off, they had a digital thermometer to check it out, and they said that maxed out the thermometer, so it was over 200 degrees when they tried pulling it off. So it was just completely messed up.
Mm.
So are we not going to talk about the third one, Blake? Okay, we don't have to know. We don't have to talk about that. You don't know what the third one is?
No.
Okay, Blake doesn't want to talk about it, so sorry.
No. Oh, okay, so
you were gonna talk about it?
on the way to a New Year's party, me and my ex were driving separately, and we just got off the highway, and she was taking a right, and she was at a yield sign. So I thought she was gonna go just straight forward. So I started looking left to see if there was any oncoming traffic, but she stopped. So then I hit the back of her car, going probably 20 or 25 miles an hour, completely messed up the front end of mine and messed up her back bumper. So that was probably like $1,000 repair.
Oh man.
Something like that.
I remember
not
hearing
the best
about it,
time.
but I
thought you went to that
it.
party. I didn't even go to that party.
I don't remember.
You had to go to that party.
I don't know.
It was your group.
I remember there was one time Blake's ex ended up getting
I can't believe we're doing that.
she ended up getting stuck in Annabelle's driveway. She
Oh
was
my
like in the
gosh.
ditch.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
yeah, that was something.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
gosh.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't think we had to talk about ours. I think Blake's is just okay.
Blake's was just.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I win here. I might have
The
lost
worst
the
I had
Facebook
was
Marketplace
I had a
one, but I
cool
think
leak
I
once
won
and my
here.
car kept overheating.
My
Oh, boo, fucking boo.
my air valve broke, so I couldn't pump air, and then when I tried to pump it, it actually took air out. So I was actually pretty darn low, and I had to get it patched in a Walmart super center thingy. And yeah, I should have went to the person because the Bergstrom charged me like $400 for it. But I gotta drive one of their newer cars for like 2 days, so that was nice. Driving new cars.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm still laughing about
That's always
Blake.
good.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh man.
Well, which one?
Oh man, all of them. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was. It's been a ride with the Matrix. David Hain and Joe Heimrel, yeah.
Gosh,
David was on the side that popped, so I just kept calling him fat for popping it.
I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
It's like, damn it, David, if you weren't so fat, you would have popped my tire.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
But yeah, I still have a lot of time with that car left. It's 2003, and it only has, I think I just passed 81,000 miles this week.
So you must have got it pretty new then.
Yeah, I got senior year, and it had 30 or 40,000 miles on it. Yeah.
And my car's at
That thing was old as fuck.
66, I think.
Yeah.
You got a really
I
good
did get
deal on
Bluetooth in it,
cruise.
Dennis.
It was only like 17.
Yeah, I'm
when
just
we got
saying.
it.
Just look at your what stereo or whatever set up. That thing is ancient.
Hey, whatever. I can play music over Bluetooth on it.
I have Bluetooth. It was like probably one of the first cars to ever get Bluetooth.
And those were probably one of the best times to get those cars when they first introduced
My car was around before Bluetooth was even before aux was even a thing.
Yeah, my car didn't have aux either. My car still has discs, but Blake's has cassettes.
Yeah,
Don't yours has cassette?
Nope, just disc. Just disc.
Mine has room for one disc. I need to.
Mine has room for 6 discs.
That's nice.
So it doesn't fit all the Coldplay.
Mr. Fancy
albums in
over
there, so I
here.
had to pick which one is my favorite out of all of them.
I need to replace the disc in mine. I've heard the Blues Brothers soundtrack quite a few times already. But
I have a really jank setup. So I have a Bluetooth adapter that's powered by USB. So I connect my phone to that, and then it outputs its audio to an FM transmitter that creates a small local FM station. So I just tune into that station on my car's stereo, and then I'm able to listen to music like that.
Could just all be one thing. But no.
Yeah, no.
So it's not jank at all. No.
I actually thought about getting a CD for the first time in
What?
a long time.
What CD?
Well,
I
so
have a few Coldplay CDs.
There's
Well, yeah.
like a kind of thrifty store that
Oh,
I walk by.
You call me a hipster, huh?
That I walk by. Just
Hey,
to
at
get
least
to
he's not getting a
class, and I was
vinyl.
just looking through their CDs because they just have them outside.
Okay, can I guess which one you're probably gonna get that you see out there? Sorry, I bet it's like a Weezer or what?
No,
Damn it.
Dave Matthews
Imagine
Band.
Dragons.
But they were like for
Oh.
$1, and I'm like,
Okay, for $1 I won't blame you. Sure.
I was like, cause
For $1,
for
wipe
me-
my ass with that.
For me, a CD is just like the thing I listen to when I'm too lazy to actually plug my phone in or like hook up the Bluetooth.
Oh my
I used to be
gosh,
like
that's
that.
the
I don't do that
definition
anymore.
lazy.
Yeah,
Or
so
like when I'm just running for like 5 minutes or to go to the quick trip.
oh,
or
see, I
whatever.
I do the radio at that point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
I heard Blake yawn. I mean, we are at a decent
Yep.
amount of time. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we're at least 110 plus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're 120 plus. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, on my end, yeah. I mean, it might be. Either
Yeah.
way, I think I hope it's successful.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see with all the editing after. Hopefully, you get it done tomorrow, right, Blake?
Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday, something like that. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Tomorrow's
We'll see.
Saturday.
Yeah, he said tomorrow or Sunday.
Oh.
So hopefully, I'm assuming it'll get out to you guys on Monday. I don't know what time. I will never be consistent with the time that'll be posted. I wish.
Just sometime Monday.
Yeah, sometime Monday. Yeah, the last week was a miss.
We're not a professional
Oh my gosh, now he's
professional
stuttering.
setup.
Okay, well, Blake needs his rest and he needs more fluids and more probably what carbs or starch in him.
And bitches.
Just
And bitches, yeah.
And bitches, yeah.
So, we're gonna hit into our outro. Thank you all for watching a Head Full of Thoughts podcast with the gang here. Thank you for listening to our thoughts and playing our game with us.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna post the pictures, but it'll somewhat be fun.
Well,
So,
we'll figure it out.
yeah, we'll figure it out. So,
Yeah.
we'll see you next week. And what's our
Blake?
outro?
Caught you studying.
Caught you studying.
Watch your studying.